bring out is the God of God the God of everybody, right? And if so, why throughout the scriptures is he called the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob? Or he's referred to as being the God of the Israelites, which go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because they are the sons of Jacob, right? So with that being said, man, one of the first verses I want to pull out is Amos chapter 3. And it reads, I'm gonna start from the top. Hear the word that the Lord has spoken against you. So we see the context of who's speaking is the Lord, right? Let's see what he says. O children of Israel, and against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt. So he's telling you who he's talking to. He's talking to Israel. And he's saying, he's calling Israel a family, and he's saying that the family he brought up out of Egypt, further proving that these are the Israelites. So I want to point that out, that he called Israel a family, right? Why? Because verse 2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Because, like I said, a nation is considered a family. You have the Edomites, the Moabites, the Ammonites, you know what I'm saying? Different, just to name a few other families of people. He said, of all the families of the earth, he only knows the Israelites. And he says, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. That's why when you read Deuteronomy 28th chapter, especially 15 through 68, those curses only apply to the Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, because he gave us the law, statute, commandments. That's why he said he'll punish us for our iniquities, right? But we're gonna further, you know what I'm saying, push the envelope, right? Let's go to Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. So he's in the midst of Israel. And that I am the Lord your God and none else. Why would he say he the God of Israel and none else? And he said already that of all the families of the earth, he only known Israel, right? Let's get one more real quick. I'm trying to keep these things short and sweet. Let's get Psalms 147, right? And verse 19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known. That's why when you read the curses, they only apply to the Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, because we was the only ones given the law, statutes, and commandments. We was the only ones on Mount Sinai getting the laws, right? But, you know, that's just to provoke some thought, man. You know, feel free to comment or don't. But regardless, you know, the truth is the truth, and there can only be one truth, man. Religion is some bullshit. The Bible is the truth. You dig?